All right, part 5. So again, let me recap real quick. We put the observed in list 1. We put the expected in list 2. In list 3, we went to the top. We did the observed minus the expected squared divided by the expected. Okay, now you can go, remember, we want to add all of those up. So we need to quit this screen. We need to go to the sum. So again, that's second stat, math, number 5. Tell it to add up list number 3, and there it is, 8.8. Okay, now I'm not going to use the table for this one, but if you did use the table, remember your degrees of freedom would be 10 minus 1, which would be 9. Okay, actually we have time. Let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. So if we go to the table, our degrees of freedom for this one would be 9. Okay, and 8.8, so we're looking, you notice 8.8 isn't even on here. Wow, look at that. 8.8 is not even on there. Okay, so that must mean it's going to be significant. Well, let's find out. Let's use our calculator. So, back to our calculator. So remember, go to second bars. Okay, go to the chi-square CDF. Okay, there it is, number 8. The upper bound is 8.8. I'm sorry, the lower bound. Lower bound is 8.8. Upper bound is 1,000. Our degrees of freedom is 9. We're going to paste that in. Boom. Hit enter. Boom. Wow. Okay, that's a big number. That's a huge p-value. Okay, well, why in the world is that? Well, if we go back to our table for a second, okay, 8.8 is going to be over here somewhere. 8.8 is going to be somewhere in here. And you can see that that's going to be bigger than 0.25. So that's not significant at all. All right? So our p-value, we're going to round it, is 0.46. So let's go back to the example. Whoops, sorry about that. Okay, back to our example. So we got 8.8, and then we did our chi-square CDF, 8.8, comma 1,000, comma 9, and we ended up with 0.46. That is our p-value. Again, do not write the chi-square on your AP test, just write the p-value down. Okay, so almost done, and then this did it again. Sorry about that. Let me get that fixed. So, because the p-value is large, we don't even have to mention it. It is very large. We have little evidence to refute the claim that the digits are equally likely to appear in the table of logarithms. Okay, remember, don't say that we favor the hypothesis. It's just we don't have any evidence against it. So we have no evidence to refute the claim that the digits are equally likely. Okay, so they probably are equally likely. Now, those of you with the fancier calculator, again, all you have to do, once you have your data typed in, is go to Stat Test, go to the chi-square goodness of fit. Okay, again, mine's letter D, whatever yours is on your calculator. Okay, there it is. Pick it. Again, I had to put the observed in list 1, the expected in list 2. My degrees of freedom is 9. And I'm just going to go ahead and draw this one. And you'll see almost half of the graph is going to be shaded. There it goes. That is not significant at all. So there's no evidence to refute the hypothesis. Okay, hopefully you were able to follow along. That is the end of lesson 14.1.